Oh shit, I ain't been talking the whole time. God damn it, my bad. I'm here. I ain't crazy. Please stay here. Stay. Please don't leave. Stay. Stay. But God damn it, I did a heartfelt. No wonder they back out. What the hell? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, waking and baking with Coppertone on 3 platforms. Connect, net connect. Wisdom I got. Hey, you don't mind, man. But hey, I'm making it do a Coppertone TV and the original indigenous Coppertone. I ain't got no time. Hey, with all that shit, what side do I got the time to be on? What time do I got to play? Oh no, where Big O? Where's what Sister Alma said? My hype man. Where my hype man at? Big O, I'm putting up. What bat signal? What signal do I have to put out there to get Big O? I can't play no sides. JJ the light one. What's up, my brother? Let me put certain shits on J Mott. Hold up. I got you. Let me show you, man. I ain't got time for no sides, man. JJ the Enlightened One, I take honor him that he said, I'll never forget this, that I look like one of his granddaddies in them. Come on, man. And that my brother JJ feel, and shit, I feel the same way. Man, we all, man, we be in gang stop. See? I can go in, Size, what size? I'm too busy trying to create. I'm too busy. I'm too busy to be trying to be side. I'm trying to get my little platform going. So why should I be trying to play side? I ain't gotta play side. I ain't gotta label this up like this to get. Also, no offense. I can do this by myself. Not that I'm saying. Because I'm so used to coming from the bottom that R. Cook was one of the first. I'm saying, man, I could name y'all go support indigenous. No matter. We don't agree. Basically, the nigga was saying, basically, I don't agree with nothing this nigga saying, but go support. I don't say that shit verbally, but knowing that what you went, I don't know you like that, but personally, man, I want the best for you. And then knowing that you lost both, Big Philly told me, man, condolences. And I come up, just to chill something. You know what I'm saying? Just to support, because I want the same. I want the same. But playing the side, man, I ain't got time to play side, man. Half of the time, I be hell-bent on, like, I be in my lone wolf, Coppertone Dangerfield. Like, bitch, I don't get no respect. So that drives me. And I'm always think, man, this me, man. I need to get paid off of this shit. Bitch, this me. How the fuck I got time to play side? Shit, I want all sides to try to come together. I don't know, like, man, what I'm secondary to everybody, man. Hey, how the fuck I'm gonna play a side when I gotta build my shit up? But I gotta build my shit up. I ain't got no manners. And I play both sides. I'm trying to see if some sides can come together, and whatever you in, our life experience is our best master teacher. So when you come, how you come over here, hey, damn. Bitch, I don't think that. I take it in higher regard in your superhero costume, the superhero avatar. The play side, nah, man, I'm lone wolf, man. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm back. Yeah, that was wrong one. I ain't got my headphones on. Had the chauffeur. No, I had to get my driving Miss Daisy on. J Ma, what's up? What's up? Hey. What's up? How you doing? Man, this shit feel good, man. Damn. Man, I gotta smash this live button. I'm too vested in now, know what I'm saying, to turn back, even if it's a failure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to play side, man. The side that I'm trying to shit. Out of this needs to manifest 1,000 acres. Hey, I'm deadly ass motherfucking serious, but all right, Tuesday. You done. Usually this time Tuesday night to Wednesday morning, I'll be tuned in to Corey Holcomb, but damn, this is the second week in a row. I ain't caught it live, boy. Hey, that shit get real, man. I'm a fucking streamer, man. Hey, this is my network. Catch. Waking and baking with Coppertone Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What time I got to play sides? 8 a.m. through 10 a.m. Just 2 hours. I'm trying to pack it in. I ain't got it down pat, but this the second week. You know? You got to speak things before you can speak things into existence. You have to meditate on things. And you know what I'm saying? It has to be a part of you. So this is a part of me. And you can tell it's a part of me, man, because my better half falling back in like, damn. I like that. That's because my life of living, all our lives be living hell, but man, my life of living hell, but I can get myself up out of my own hell, and this is my war room. Regardless, this is my war room. Last night, special. Elaborating on that. What's up, my brother? Man, damn. Only reason I don't have that build time because I can't I feel that I'll cut people short by, you know what I'm saying? My shit, like, I came so far. Like, my wife could stand to be around me right next door, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing me, so I'm getting there, bro. But I don't have. I feel I'm cheating it by um not having that allotted build time. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I try. Like, you can let go. Uh-huh. Um, yeah, but I try like hell, man. I'm a work in progress with this because I know this shit different, man. I don't even know what to call this shit, man, but it's something. But for y'all that fuck with me like that, I appreciate that, man. Size, what size? I ain't got time to play size. Well, man, I'm gonna hashtag big O and ass, big O where big O at. I gotta move. Here's what I gotta do. I be feeling a certain type of way just because I be trying to do self evaluation at all time, but I don't. Um, I'm not apologetic about when I hit the live button, but I don't. I stay feeling a certain type of way, but not no fucked up way, but just like pondering, like this means everything to me, everything and more. I'm trying to put in the words, man, before just saying something from the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. So we always have a chance to say the right things before we speak. So this one of the moments, not to sound conceited or okay, conceited or nothing, but my leave. Actions speak louder than words. I understand that the seniority, the seniority causes and creates the algorithm. It's second nature. The least favorite. the least favorite. Because it doesn't sound like that, but the least favorite because I'm the last on the scene. And I do not know of the different seniorities and entanglements that over the years that these bills have, and I don't want to step into the way of any of that. Those that support me over here, I got to get my own little cult following because this all this is. These channels, like I say, you can take it good or bad, but this is like some church shit. So, and I guess just as a church, since this is some church shit, do you see ministers of who have their own churches always up in other people's churches? No, they have their own churches. So I'm trying to find the most I'm trying to find the most creative words. And if I add the third person, it will drop me down to zero. Let me try and see. If they stay, they are, I don't know what they are, but let me see. Coppertone is a lone wolf. Coppertone, everything, God damn it, has damn happened in Coppertone's life. It has been different. It came, but I knew since, like, take for instance, Coppertone has been a convicted felon since right after my 18th and 19. I was a convicted felon ever since. And I have been in a civil death sentence. Yes, I have a civil death sentence. I ain't in no victimhood. It's the reality. So my shit has been different. The economic opportunities that I have been shunned out of a lot, but my life experience is my best master teacher, so I ain't got no time to play no sides. I treat this shit deadly serious. I think to stay up out of high honor, Robert Jones, Krista Meadows, JJ the Enlightened One, J. Mai, thank you. I gotta try. I like hell. How the hell the discipline? It's tempting to stay the hell off of these builds, people's builds that just stay clear. I swear to God. Yeah, with all these different few channels, I had a discipline not to even text or nothing. I would go, or listen to something else on YouTube purposely not to, because I know everybody watch everything, and I got too much what I'm trying to do to not wear myself thin. The day ones and the ones that, you know what I'm saying? Because there's way more subscribers than content creators, and you think that this would be a close knit automatically, but this ain't no rant about that because Coppertone past all of that. What holds Coppertone back mostly is Coppertone's non-compliancy to the content, what they want going on, and if not, if it's a hit and miss situation, Coppertone to take all responsibilities for that. It's me. Guess ain't no run fly by the night vested. Man. Hey, the boy's sitting out, man. I should have even done that, but besides, that shit tickled me of how, once again, man, this shit churches on all levels. This shit ain't that serious, man. It was with everything. Nigga shit. I don't give a fuck what degrees or where motherfuckers at. Highs or low, man, this some nigga shit, man, just with titles that niggas hold as trophies. No, I'm the least favorite. It's the algorithm. We the algorithm. I jumped on here with shit just because I had a chance. I just seen my bro live and really don't have a chance. Just went live and ain't going on there. Man, never get a chance really. I don't hate them, but man, when there be a bunch of people over there, man, that's just where the shit get chaotic, man. I gotta stay like the hell away from all that because the shit turned into a dog and pony show. This ain't got platforms, very few. And the ones who got the platforms, very few smashing that shit like that. So, the least favorite. The least favorite, but yeah, least favorite. I take that drink, and that's Coppertone Dangerfield, man. Coppertone gets no respect, but respect ain't given. Not on this shit, man. Hey, to all that subscribe to me, thank you. Thank you. I know you gotta earn that notification for that new subscriber. So for the latest one, I can't pronounce your name, but I appreciate you if you out there. You gotta work, man. No, I'm a work in progress, so if every time if I don't get but one subscriber, hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something right because my wife tell me like, damn, at least you do, you know what I'm saying? You got whatever people that want to hear what you got to say, you know, and stuff like that. So hell. Because most of the time, I'm so used to just this, like, I started my YouTube channel after being on vegan. I wasn't even though I was a moderator, like I say, in the Tribe Up thing like a year and a half ago or whatever, I did come up through that. I seen how the ones that got their little channels grew and grew, so you got to put time in. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I went against it. I ain't clicked up. Man, I started, man. I blacked out. I didn't know I done that many. And it's just the trifleness. I had the big bills. People on them, man. That's all me. And I tell you, I'm gonna tell you the ones that probably consciously remember this is J. My R. Cook, Dark Chameleon. And like Vegan was like, you know what I'm saying, day one. That's who I got inspired by all that. Shit, that's 2 times, you know what I'm saying? I'm on this Facebook page, group heavy. Never known, but many not gonna remember this. Many, I don't know if they remember, but shit, I'm finna incorporate this back in. This my day one. I get it. Man, I'm the least favorite. Man, ain't nobody. I don't expect nobody to go back and check that shit, but yeah. Many I don't expect many to remember or I ain't got no size, man. China reportedly funding I don't know how to click and paste off the chat. Yeah, I had to do so much to even. I don't know how to fucking do that. It's a way. Probably when I get off, I'll go on YouTube and watch a video or some shit. China funding. Okay, I see it right here. Let me see. When it pulled up. Okay, I can start this. Thank you. These people have these people have lost their damn mark. Hey, Robert Jones carved. Hey, I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it up now, man.
Human chimeras living among us, it's only science fiction for right now. Yesterday, the Senate passed the Endless Frontier Act, a bill that commits nearly $250 billion to promote emerging technologies so that America can keep pace with Chinese innovation. Back in May, Democrats shot down an important amendment outlawing U.S. participation in research that would create human-animal hybrids, also known as chimeras.
Silhouette.
China's already doing it, announcing in April that an international team successfully grew human monkey embryos.
I told y'all the humanoid. Hey, to see this. Wow. Hey, wow. Yeah, for real. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Good look. For real. Hold up. Yeah, I seen that sweet too. Yeah, you already come on, man. You already creates the first man. I'm telling you, Rishi butt types, phenotypes, and all this shit, man. I'm telling you, man. We know that they've been domesticating everything. You think they just stop short of domesticating vegetables and flowers and animals, and you think they stop short there? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So it's possible. You see China, and what did I tell you? If China is famous for manufacturing, it's a bunch of factories, industrial factories in China, and in the midst of all that, there is bootlegging going on in China. You know me, and you know that you can get a real iPhone. For product, this ain't for product placement. I wish Apple was paying me something, but I hope like hell this is a real Apple phone. This could be a bootleg. China is real good at bootlegging shit. Do you not think that they will pass up a opportunity to bootleg man-mades? Huh? Now, this is the psyops racism shit that it could be possible from the outside looking in, that they say that all black people look alike. They say that all black people look alike, but really, to me, outside looking in, all Asians look alike, though. Let me tell you something. Who's doing this, huh? All other content creators are trying to talk about the same thing, praying, the praying mantis effect. We are trying to save lives, sir. Let me tell you something. Niggas have no time to be playing around. They is after your souls and everything. That's the way that the war on crack and all that shit, the casualties of that, they cut their shits open and they suck the blood in it. Let me tell you something. Time to play what sides? These niggas don't want to get down with this. This shit is too crunk over here. I'm a threat. I want to be great, so it's going to be hate. They smash me down. Fuck it. Because they not doing this, and I won't stir debates or whatever on this. These niggas teaching 10,000 years back. Brother Sandwich, you know. The pro-black community, they not going to teach this. Now, this shit go to jumping trendy if Coppertone get this shit jumping and popping and jumping, and then you'll see a long line of you'll see motherfuckers doing this with the same let this shit jump off, huh? Coppertone gets no respect. They got to shut this shit down. Who's doing this? You motherfucking right. They can't let a nigga like me get on. Now I'm trying to say You YouTube rat now shaking in their boots. We just pull them, just strike them, just get them off. Who's doing this? Them niggas safe, man. I swear to God, I think all content creators on this motherfucker safe. They ain't got no strikes. The likes of Brother Sandwich, just to keep his name about him. They don't know him as Brother Sandwich. He's safe, huh? Not, I ain't gonna do nothing. He's preaching 5,000 years back. All of that stems from, but I tell you that all of that shit was back then. There was scientists creating shit all back then, but you will tune in to watch niggas argue for 15 hours straight. behind this damn sandwich even stole the laughter. And you had to beg it, God bombs. And nigga, what avatar is you peeping watching me under? Is you getting your Jay-Z and Beyonce on? Shame on you. Yeah, man, these niggas shit got to be squeaky clean perfect. Now I'm from the bottom, nigga. I'm from the trenches. Them niggas safe. Them niggas safe, man. Man, this shit lit over here. Nigga, you want to see some life-saving shit? Bring your ass over here. If you want to be rocked to sleep, stay over there. Man, hey, niggas gonna be late to the party when all this shit shut the fuck down, and then when struggle come, niggas knocking niggas head off for fake monopoly money. Do you not think the same for food? Nigga, when it literally, nigga, when all the money, when all that shit ain't worth nothing, when niggas got to eat, niggas gonna kill one another for the ultimate prize. It is the Hunger Games, nigga. It's the real Hunger Games, nigga. But we can't tell niggas nothing. Niggas gotta know to the last minute. What? Nah, why? Yeah. Probably a day and a half. I got you though. But y'all ask the same question. Now let me get back to this. Hey, think that this is a scientific. You go to watch scientific shit. They use preaching shit 25,000 years ago. It probably wasn't even the 25,000 years ago. I feel you. I get it.
The only question is, what will they do next? Currently, the National Institutes of Health has banned U.S. funding for
by that similar, they're not trying to hit you with you with this. They looking for an African nigga or something. Mutants are coming out of China, and this looks like symbolatry going to Africa or somewhere. It's got to do with niggas. Miss Piggy and a Negroid going to mix up and make the next diabolical mankind, I guess, huh? Miss Piggy with a Miss Niglet, huh? What is it? What you trying to do? Why ain't none of this shit created out of the Caucasus Mountain area? That baby from the Caucasus Mountains somewhere type shit. They living on the door. I don't know what's really well, but that's symbolatry. Miss Piggy and Kunta Kinte gonna be bugging. Something. What's the connection?
The rules anyway. Remember, President Obama banned funding for gain-of-function research back in 2014, but New York AD.
What the? Possibly the Wuhan Institution of Viruses creation. The inside of that probably looks like your average Chinese buffet. There, I said it.
He found a way around it. And they laundered, it's the NIAID group, and they laundered hundreds of thousands of dollars to the Wuhan Institute of Virology through a nonprofit group called the Eco Health Alliance. The rest is history. Chimeric research is a Pandora's box that's obviously from hell that should not be opened. But the scientific community, spurred on by their own hubris, may very well open it using American taxpayer dollars. And if that happens, the Democrats will have blood on their hands for not joining the GOP and stopping it when they had a chance. Joining me now for reaction, I don't even believe, Lara Logan, here we are. It's the 21st century. We're two very smart women. We have to talk about chimeras and how maybe the government might do it. You've been very involved in your research and stories and coverage on certainly COVID, what's been happening there. Give me your take on the seriousness of this. China's doing it and what we have to be aware of.
You know, Tammy, one of the things that strikes me the most about this story is there's an old adage, be careful of what you don't know. And that has never been more true than with this subject. What exactly do we not know here about how far, what is the level of involvement the U.S. has had in any kind of research like this? And what else has the NIH and other divisions of the NIH been involved in? Because when it comes to Dr. Fauci and what we know about COVID, we're just beginning to find out, right? We're at the tip of the iceberg in terms of uncovering what was really going on with gain of function research. And the whole sort of smokescreen of the Wuhan lab really obscures the fact that Dr. Fauci and the NIH through NIAID had been funding gain of function research for years. And there's a lot of money that's missing here. And there's another US agency that's missing from this equation. It's called DARPA, which is the Defense Research Agency. So what were DARPA and Dr. Fauci and the NIH doing with gain of function and various other programs like this one, which we know so little about? And this is really the moment now for a reckoning. This is time for the American people to start paying attention to these bills that pass through Congress, that get banned, that get unbanned, that get circumvented, and for us to start asking for real accountability. Because what we've seen is that the coronavirus, that spread all over the world and caused such panic and still causes such hysteria in so many quarters. Well, you just speak to someone like an oncologist who deals with bone marrow cancer. They'll tell you that they've been identifying hundreds of coronaviruses for years and years. And so this is one of many subjects that we know very, very little about. And every day that goes by, we get the stench of manipulation.
Coronavirus has been on this plane for a little bit, I'd say for like 8,000 years. This was back in the Kemet. This syphilis was pulled off of mummies or some shit. They were saying some crazy shit like that, man. I looked that up too. I cannot pronounce the word, but that been around. Hold up. Damn. Now you don't believe me. I'll write it down.
Manipulation and dishonesty is growing stronger.
And I think this is part of what allows us to find this information out. There's the theory that ignorance is bliss, right? And yes, not being aware of things is kind of peaceful. But the fact of the matter is, these things happen anyway. And this particular bill, and this is what Congress tends to do, was about trying to, keep up with China. But then it became a Christmas tree. There was like over 200 amendments. And all the lobbyists got in because, of course, it's going to have to pass. So get in whatever it is you want. And this is what they do without any consideration about the impact on the average person. COVID is one thing, right? Mass death. Here you're talking about changing the nature of life. And this is what, of course, is
that was okay? That was some psyops, man. Ain't that many people died of that shit. Come on, man. Come on. If it was that serious, bitch, planes and shit would have been flying out the sky. Falling out the sky. Come on. You just need a certain amount of people going before you go above and beyond. Why don't you tell the people the goddamn truth? This is population control. This is what the Nixon administration started off. The population control back in the late 60s, 70s. Come on. Why you change up? Why? All right, I'll be in there. Let me right back. Let me let this play. I shut up.
Shocking to me. We got just a couple of seconds left, but this is a real game changer.
It is. And you know what's so interesting about it to me, Tammy? I'm not particularly religious, but what it keeps reminding you of, we can create robots that mimic humans. Now we want to take animals and humans and blend them. And we also want to take meat and we want to grow some version of food
This is
in a
all gonna
laboratory from the
backfire.
cells of meat. But you know what we can't do? We can't create life. We as human beings don't create life, and no amount of ingenuity and science is going to change that.
And the things that we do, Laura, thank you so much. This is the kind of things that get you karmically, and we've got to stand up for ourselves and for everything that comes up in the future.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.
Fighting words, saber rattling. Here now to respond, retired four-star General Jack Keane, and of course a Fox senior strategic analyst. Great to see you, General. What's this all about? Why is China making these statements right now? What's the reasoning behind it, do you think?
Well, first of all, these are statements we've come to expect. As you identified, this is state-owned media. They make very explosive, confrontational, bombastic statements, like threatening nuclear war is the statement that's been made here. Quite irresponsible, to be sure. They do that, I think, more for our allies in the region to indicate that they're throwing their weight around, that they remain the most powerful country in that region, that they have the influence and the control. I think that's what it's about. So our audience understands. China, back when they began their nuclear program, actually in 1964, they made a decision that they're still pursuing today, and that is not to have parity.
My bad, I'm back. Don't move. Hold up. Oh, Queen. Shout out to Chris Barr. Shout out. Chris Barr. It's clean, man. Let me find something. Wait, sorry. No, I had something else. Thank you.
Human chimeras living among us. It's only science fiction for right now. Yesterday, the Senate passed the Endless Frontier Act, a bill that commits nearly 200.
Welcome.
The ancient Greeks were brilliant at inventing fantastical animals, like the chimera, for instance, a fearsome fire-breathing monster with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail. In Greek mythology, the chimera was slain.
Yeah, that's what that was. I couldn't find it, but that's what that represented back in the Greek time. You see it all in the Greek shit. You telling the goddamn truth on that.
By Bellerophon, the son of Poseidon. But today, not all chimeras are mythological. For biologists, this term describes any organism whose body consists of cells from two different organisms. Why am I telling you about this tonight? Because scientists in the United States recently tried creating the world's first human-monkey chimera. I'm going to repeat that so that it registers. American scientists injected human cells into the embryo of a monkey.
Are you telling me they've been doing this shit? Who put them up on this shit? Okay, man. I know. You've been rocked to sleep. We've been rocked to sleep by working our ass off and shit.
What is wrong with people? And couldn't they have chosen a better time than a pandemic to do this? Fortunately, these efforts have also ignited a debate about scientific ethics. Are we pushing them too far? Here's a report on all you need to know.
In simple terms, DNA is the code of life. It is that all-important molecule we inherit from our parents. It gives the chemical instructions that make our bodies and sustain them. What if the DNA is mixed? This is exactly what scientists at the America's Salk Institute for Biological Studies recently tried doing. They integrated human cells into the embryos of a macaque monkey. In simple terms, they created embryos that were part monkey and part human. What happened next? The embryos were grown in the open in a laboratory for 20 days, and then, thankfully, they were destroyed. But who came up with the idea? This man, Professor Juan Carlos Ispizua Belmonte, who, by the way, also tried creating the first human-pig hybrid in 2017. So why does he keep doing this? Professor Carlos...
Because... What you think? Huh? Hey? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it like that. Thank y'all five for fucking with me. I know it's a lot going on in the YouTube streets. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Believes his work could advance understanding of early human development, understand the onset of disease, the progression of aging, and address the shortage of life-saving organs for human transplantation.
This sounds space evaderish. Let me take it back a little bit to break down. I think I heard something. Number 4. It says a lot.
Professor Carlos believes his work could advance understanding of early
human development. Now, since we're on the monkey thing, ask this researcher, why there ain't no monkeys, why there ain't no primates in North America? These are some questions that a motherfucker should be asking. Man, fuck all the Indian aboriginal shit. Motherfucker, we know who he is. All that chemist back there. Why there ain't no goddamn primates in North America, Canada, or Mexico? But you can find a Bigfoot. So is Bigfoot, is you trying to early understanding of events, understanding of early human development. Bigfoot in them, huh? Did you break and domesticate Bigfoot and make him into primates? It's something. Hey, it's something. A American scientist, but he is from Europe somewhere. So yeah. The purpose of the experiment. The first is early understanding of advanced understanding of early human development, put togetherness in laboratory somewhere, Atlantis, I think, somewhere they took people and put people up on game somewhere. The game is to be sold, not told. Who sold? Who told the medical field? This was back in Kemet times in them. So ask Brother Sanchez to sandwich this tomorrow sometime. He probably looking. The next one of his will probably be on this. Breaking news, monkey embryo. I would not be surprised. How long has motherfuckers knew about God? God is Space invader type scientists from different planets, portals. Some people were grown with tails in them. That's out of this world. I get it. We love white people so much because we got to work under them. Black lives matter. But white lives matter more. They're the overseers. I get it. We are the world in them. We grow tails too. I get it.
Human development, understand the onset of disease, the progression of aging, and address the shortage of life-saving organs for human transplantation. But like with any unnatural experiment, some ethical concerns have
unnatural.
been raised. A lot of ethical concerns.
Stop monkeying around.
Scientists are
Hey, why is
arguing
it
that
like
while embryos
5
in this
million
case were
thousand
destroyed
type
in
of
20
different
days,
primates?
others could.
Why is it so many different type of monkey looking animals? It's big monkey looking animals that look like rats, that look like possums, all the way to the big primates that look humorish. Why are there more primates on this bitch than any other type of animals or whatever you want to call these motherfuckers? Huh? Is it that this plane was really the planet of the apes? I don't know. I don't know the truth. Every time I try to get next to the truth, it seems psyopish. But this is true. What if someone creates a baby out of a hybrid embryo? It's a man-made man. It's a test tube baby in them. Fuck being an Indian, nigga. I know I'm an Indian, nigga. Am I gonna die tomorrow from walking dead disease? I told you it's a man-made, nigga. I'm not crazy. Stop preaching 6,000 years ago. Let's know what happened 6 months ago. Tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Hybrid this. They pump fake you with the hybrid Prius, the Toyota. Now they're up to the Tesla hybrid cars. Fuck a Tesla car. I never want to have to wait 30 minutes to charge up this highly overpriced smart car. Fuck all cars that drive by themselves. You so ready to be like George Jetson and them. That same car is going to be programmed soon to drive you off the road and kill your bitch ass. Why ain't nobody thinking? Everybody want to be smart. I want to be a dumb nigga. Fuck it.
Try to take the work further and make a baby out of an embryo. The second big concern has to do with a moral dilemma. Will the embryos be classified as humans or non-humans? If the answer is humans, can we...
Did you hear that? The classification. They gonna kill me and you to make way for the new man-made others. Next door to that is gonna be the cyborgs, the cyberbots, the bots, the cyberbots coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Poppin' lock, little monkey. The beast of the field. Get your Tarzans on. Embryo hybrid man is the king of America. Next to Bigfoot.
legally use them for experiment at a later stage without human consent? The third and last concern is spreading viruses from animals to humans. The Wuhan virus has taught us a thing or two about it.
This is why there is no, do you not think that there would have been a Bubble Sparks Park? Huh? Do you not think that there would be a Mad Karen Park? Huh? Or just simply a white man's park? Huh? No, all the parks. And I don't mean Tupac. All those pox come from monkeys. I used to get chicken pox. They changed the disease to another one. The next generations or no generations after me caught chicken pox. What the fuck is going on? Starship Enterprise on Earth. It's a lot more than what they tell us. But I know one thing, I'm done with monkeying around.
We still don't fully know what the drawbacks or benefits of creating a human-monkey hybrid could be, but this
You
experiment
know what the
sure
drawback's
sounds
going to
like
be.
the beginning
You trying to turn
of a bad horror
you
movie.
trying to turn this bitch to Planet of the Apes. You slick motherfuckers. You is that look like a rat, possum, and everything. Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Primates. Apes, primates, skates. Thanks to Bill Skates. That side chick thought that she was getting. That was cyber dick. You've been fooled.
Bureau Report, we on World is One.
And look, oh, they could not do that. Lexus slick. Lexus slick. Hey, Lexus is supporting the goddamn shit. Hey, Lexus made in China, them. Hey, slick. Goddamn, all that motherfucking product placement. Look, and just so happened, look, they telling you the motherfucking funders, the funders of this shit. Brought to you by Lexus. the new RX-7 450 HL hybrid electronic vehicle to go with the drivers of the cars are going to be hybrid human monkey types. George Jetson and them. I couldn't make this shit up, man. Hell no. These motherfuckers slick, man. Look, I shit you not. Look. Look at that. Coming soon. A small car that's gonna drive itself, gonna drive your ass right off the motherfucking road. Huh? Come on, man. Did I open up? Man, nobody wanna talk. Hey, I'm ready to Crystal, you know, yeah. They don't want this out yet. Yeah. This shit is done, man. This shit, hey, motherfucker, I don't know. I can't even talk about this shit no more like that, man. It's like, just seeing this shit, man. Damn, where else can I go? Hey, I just went out. This shit taking effect, man. All the damn Tom Cruise spraying and shit they doing. All this Top Gunning. Man, you go outside right now. You go outside right now and look at fucking grayish hollow around the bitch. The bitch is too cloudy, man. What the fuck going on, man? Huh? Hey, they saw y'all. Hey, they want to, hey, go, come work, know what, hey. Just don't worry about it. We in this together. What is we in together? Huh? Hold up. Hey, they had dances last year. I missed that, but hold up. For real, hold up. And I ain't finna play no song like how I slickly bring in the wordplay and shit. Nah. We Yeah, Crystal, sorry. I did see Sweet Tooth though. Yeah. And as soon as I seen that shit, I'm like, man, what the fuck going on here? Hey, Chris, I'm saying, did you see the scene when the wife just instantly became a cold hard killer? Just they burned the whole house up, man. Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Sweet Tooth, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? This shit getting in it and everything happened the next week. Man, they got some, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck, the fuck going on? That shit, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Shit. The fuck is we in together? And they wanna do all this shit to you and shit. So what's they psyops in this shit to go like this? So, whoa, hold up. So about a year ago, this was some psyop shit. Hold up. Man, damn. What is we in together? Man, I need to find it. Hold up. Let me put the brand name on it. Maybe that'll come up a little clearer. All right, yeah. How you doing? I got you. Don't you worry. I got you. Let me play this one. Hey, oh so fast and oh so quick does a year make, huh? Huh? What the fuck was we in together, huh? You need, man, somebody got to explain and tell me. This shit is looking psyops and most, it looked it back then, but if it's too cheery, something is wrong. Here we go.
Italy at the moment is experiencing something that can only be described as something out of a horror show. It's been absolutely nightmarish.
One friend described it as the epicenter of the epicenter of the epicenter. Things have changed.
Shouts out to all. Once again, Robert Jones, Kristen Meadows, Noble, what's up, my brother? Thank you. JJ Light, when the list goes on and on. No, it don't.
A lot less people in the train to work, and when there are people in, there's a lot more face masks and gloves.
Small shops are open, but large supermarkets are closed. There are no cars on the streets are silent.
This is one of the busiest streets in Medellin usually, and as you can see, it's completely quiet.
And so a lot of people saying that.
Hey, now, y'all forgot how quick it last year this was. It's like, damn, it was all just so simple a day ago. And just by what liars say, huh? The hell is we so hell-bent to be so compliant? I'm talking about, I guess some people are, I guess, but they did just exactly what they say. Just go in the house and everybody was wearing masks. I'm talking about even the killers. Killer was compliant. But what a year makes. Now that all this shit was psyops.
Sense of weariness about the city, which is obviously very strange.
I am nervous. There are ambulances that go past my door quite often every single day.
I went to shop in our local supermarket. It actually took 90 minutes to enter the shop. The queue was so long.
We can't leave the house unless it's for for something necessary like groceries, pharmacy, or medical emergency.
I would say the main challenge has been both for us and our kids not being able to see our friends, so the lack of social contact.
I'm working from home.
Hey, and come on. Come on, man. You ain't gonna throw one in there? Huh? You ain't to the seconds. Are you gonna at least throw a first in there? Shouts out. Bronze flat power guard. I'm saying, man. Shit, you gonna be a god, be a god. Don't be a servant of God. 6 million gods to be. Choose one. But you gonna at least throw a nigga in there, huh? At least to say that we all in this together, but shit, this is labeled COVID-19, we all in this together, but why ain't no niggas in this together? I get it.
I've been working from home.
I ain't seen nothing there, nigga,
I
yet.
also live by myself. So
Black,
it's a pretty difficult
Negro, I ain't seen that person of color yet.
to be facing alone.
How we in this together?
Follow the rules. This is where
What?
I live.
You gonna have a nigga last in this bitch? Representing the first will be last and the last will be first, huh? I get
Of course,
it.
it is very difficult being away from home and watching everything unfold. And you know, Ireland has truly never felt so far away from me.
And I know with social distancing it'd be different anyway, but
Hey, why they showing a bunch of foreign? Hey, shit. Damn. Watch, they gonna have a nigga last. Watch, I bet you on this. Just setting it up for that.
It's been very, very frightening to see.
Then they gonna have Tyrone from Brooklyn.
My colleagues,
Watch,
nurses, midwives,
Tyrone from Brooklyn or some shit, some racist. Watch. I bet you watch. Watch.
Fighting very, very
Watch.
hard against COVID-19.
Look for it.
There is nothing
Look
I would
for
love more than
it.
to go and give him a big hug.
My mum died in February, and that was the last time I was in Ireland, and I had to leave my 89-year-old dad. Well, he'll be 89 tomorrow, and his first ever birthday, absolutely on his own. I do have a slight touch of survivor's guilt.
Hey, I just pulled this up thinking that we're gonna be dancing and shit, but goddamn, boy, this is it ain't disturbing, but if you have a nigga last, man, I'm calling in. I'm calling YouTube. For real.
Really nice to watch from abroad. I've never felt prouder to be Irish and to see how everyone's
See, there. Niggas should not have to take this COVID because you ain't in this together with them. Look, all across the world, all the Caucasian, the whites across the world, basically. That was shit. What is we in together? Look, I wish I could, right there it says, whether live and the 6 people watching me. So it's 1 person on Indigenous and 5 people on Coppertone TV. I did not know that it broke that down like that right there. Yeah. But right there it says we in this together. Ooh, that's a strong indication there. Nigga, those niggas that took that shot, you been pump faked into doing that because we ain't in this with them together. Shit. The fuck you mean, huh? Let me go real quick. It might play it still. There's a little psyop shit right here. Yeah.
Something amazing happens when astronauts see Earth from space for the first time. It changes their perspective on everything. It's called the overview effect.
Is that real? Oh no. Hey, hold up. I get it. Let me let that play, man. That shit, that little psyops.
It makes them realize that although we all come from different countries and speak different languages, we're all just passengers on the small blue ball. It's a reminder that none of us are alone and we're all part of a global family. We want the same for our communities and ourselves, a safe and prosperous world.
Yeah.
COVID-19 has had a devastating impact. The pandemic has been a cruel reminder that in an interconnected world,
man, that's
what affects
psyops,
one of
man.
us can affect all of us. Fighting COVID-19 requires a team effort on an unprecedented scale. Right now, nations, health organizations, and communities are all coming together to defeat this virus.
Man, that
The
shit
Access
coded
to
up like a motherfucker,
COVID-19
man.
Tools Accelerator is the world's biggest coalition of partners fighting COVID-19, dedicated to saving lives and suppressing the effects of the pandemic. Uniting to accelerate the development and production of COVID-19.
Man, this is like a highly productive commercial to get the funding, you know what I'm saying, started and shit. Man, if you don't get this shit out of here, man, this psyop shit, man, come on. Come on. Man, we ain't even got to take this shit, man. Literally, we ain't going to take it. We not going to take it. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it anymore. Look at your body, bitch. We're not going to take it. No, we're not going to take it. No, we're not going to take it anymore.
19 tests and treatments. And when vaccines become available, the ACT Accelerator will ensure all countries have access at the same time. Together, we can
shit, y'all
save
looking at me.
lives
My
and
bad,
start
my
the
bad. Oh,
recovery
shit,
our
my bad,
world
my bad.
needs. The overview effect
My
reminds
bad.
us of what we can achieve when we work together, when we use science for the good of all.
Look at this. There's another
So let's
commercial. Where the
act
niggas at?
and beat COVID-19 together.
Shit, they ain't beating shit together. This bitch done. What the fuck is going on, huh? That goddamn moon ain't even looking right, man. The fuck is going on, man? I don't know. I'm worried. I am petrified. I am petrified. Look at this. Goddamn psyop shit. I am petrified. Man, what should I play this, man? Yeah, let's just watch some worldly shit.
COVID-19 pandemic is a public health emergency, but it is far more. It is an economic crisis, a social crisis, and a human crisis that is fast becoming a human rights crisis. In February, I launched a call to action to put human dignity and the promise of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights at the core of our work. As I said then, human rights cannot be an afterthought in times of crisis, and we now face the biggest international crisis in generations. Today, I am releasing a report highlighting how human rights can and must guide COVID-19 response and recovery. The message is clear. People and their rights must be front and center. A human rights lens puts everyone in the picture and ensures that no one is left behind. Human rights responses can help beat the pandemic, putting a focus on the imperative of health care for everyone. But they also serve as an essential warning system, highlighting who is suffering most, why, and what can be done about it. We have seen how the virus does not discriminate, but its impacts do, exposing deep weaknesses in the delivery of public services and structural inequalities that impede access to them. We must make sure they are properly addressed in the response. We see the disproportionate effects on certain communities, the rise of hate speech, the targeting of vulnerable groups, and the risk of heavy-handed security responses undermining the health response. Against the background of rising ethno-nationalism, populism, authoritarianism, and the pushback against human rights in some countries, the crisis can provide a pretext to adopt repressive measures for purposes unrelated to the pandemic. This is unacceptable. More than ever, governments must be transparent, responsive, and accountable. Civic space and press freedom are critical. Civil society organizations and the private sector have essential roles to play. And in all we do, let's never forget, the threat is the virus, not people. We must ensure that any emergency measures, including states of emergency, are legal, proportionate, necessary, and non-discriminatory, have a specific focus and duration, and take the least intrusive approach possible to protect.
Wow. Wow. It's amazing. It's all amazing, man. I guess I'm just talking. I'm just, damn. How? I get it. It's psychological. Damn. Was it? What? Certain group of people. Man, this. How did it even come to? How did these thoughts even come whenever this plane started? How we got here? What group of people got together and just brainstormed like, man, we could take over the whole world and this is what. I've been caught up, still caught up, because we so used to having and yet not so used to having. We used to this like this. We don't know no different. There's a lot of people on this plane in America that wasn't around when the turbulent time, like the war, the world wars and all that. So we have no. I was born in '75, so. But how did the fuckery come? And how did it allow just to grow and grow and grow to where this shit became conquering the land and everything became commerce. Mostly the whole world is civilized. So I'm like, this is another one I know is repetitive, but the white people knocked all the strong people out of power. How the hell, what the hell, and who the hell, but it was compliant as hell. Who is it? What one person? I'm like, I want to know. I want to know what one person has the final say so on this earth. Who is the last all-seeing? I want to know, is one that has, it's got to be. Or what is the final board of directors that run this whole motherfucking shit? Real, I gotta know. Hey, Biden, I know you looking at somebody spying. Do you know who sending your orders? I gotta know. I want to know. I would like to interview that motherfucker. Hey, if it's one person that rule the world or a board of directors that's sending all this shit, hey, come on Coppertone TV, man, and hey, that's the most newsworthy news ever. And we ain't. Good night. Oh, she says good night, y'all. I have to work tomorrow. Be safe out there. Hit the like button and share. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I got you. Whenever you free to come up, and I would have opened it up, but it's late and I probably on the weekend or something. Hook nose gray. Hook nose grays. All right. I know he's gonna be a little off topic, but they ain't gonna come up and hey, we ain't gonna have a bunch of people just in the way. They ain't gonna want to talk about nothing. They ain't gonna comment. Shit, you probably get 2 views. You know, the hook nose gray. The hook nose gray. Oh, well, give me. Okay. Wow. Thank you. It's me. Yeah. It's me. God damn it. Yeah, but going at the bar for that. That part can't fold. Oh. Shut this system down, Naga. I wish a Naga would. Hey. Man, it's like, I think it's inbred. But I don't know. I think, who the hell? I'm talking about, what is the final, who has the final say so? And don't give me that goddamn mythological red horn figure. Nah, Who is the real person that got the final motherfucking say so? And in order to get America back, I mean, if it was ever that, I don't know. We could be psyops, but get that back, I think they got to literally start over. I think 3 generations got to mysteriously just die off. No, for real, because look, I'm glad I opened it up because I be needing to talk to, but I don't want to be shutting it down early and shit. But for real, look, any play at land, man, you're gonna reverse. I guess a repentance, but I feel like you're gonna reverse some shit. Cause man, it's some hell bent bad white people that you gotta take the land. They don't fault to kill him. I don't know. I ain't scared of none, but I'm just saying, no, but y'all help me. Is it one motherfucker who got the last call? Or is it a board of directors, man?
I don't know. I just chimed in. I saw the link. I wanted to come up and support. I'm on the ass end of the conversation, so I'm not going to put myself out there. I have to listen a minute. So just rephrase your question. I ain't got no problem answering any question you got, brother. You know how we get down.
Okay.
What's up, J Ma? How you doing, brother?
That's JJ the Light, man.
Okay, my bad.
He's a J, but he's the double J.
All right, he's the double J. Okay, double J.
What's good, man?
It's all love, man. It's all love. I have to get used to the avatars.
Oh no, it's all good.
Avatar there from anywhere. I mean anywhere. Let me come on.
JJ Lightning one. I got you.
So the question is it a single person that has the last final call, or is it a board of directors that rule this world?
Well, what rules what we consider the world, you can say that what rules this present world system. Let me say it like that. Because don't nobody rule the world. But this system that we're living in, yeah, because everything is based upon a corporation, a corporate governing body. It don't deal with a de jure governmental system that we should be actually living in right now. Everything is corporate. So yes, there is a board of directors that run everything. Some people call them the Illuminati, the Bilderbergs, the Council of damn, what's the name of that? The Majestic 12, the Council on Foreign Relations,
Right, Trilateral
the Trilateral
Commission,
Commission. Yeah, so
Golden
but
Dawn.
yeah, to go, but also inside of those, there are also a board of directors that run those. You know what I'm saying? And who's to say who those are? You know, a lot of
Shit, could be
people say
reptilians.
a lot of people say they're extraterrestrials, reptilians. I mean, but like I say, the only thing that we can do as humanity, and this is what I constantly keep trying to stress to our people, is that we got to come together and not worry about all this other shit. We got to do what we got to do as a people, you know, and then we can start our own shit, and we ain't even got to worry about this shit. I mean, for real, because we are the progenitors of the universe. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and I know this might sound spooky dooky, but we got so much power, bro. Inside our minds, inside our bodies, inside our melanin, that if we was to come together as a collective consciousness, we can totally crack this shit wide the fuck open. That's why they keep us subverted, and they keep us subjugated. And
You know what you sparked in my mind? I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When you said that, I automatically thought of you know those tub stoppers that stops the water from flowing?
Uh-huh.
Tub stoppers are portal blockers.
Mm-hmm.
We will plug up the portals if you came together. That's what I got out of it.
And also
they won't be able to control the ley lines anymore.
Exactly.
That's how they go through those portals, the ley lines.
Exactly. And if we go, and if we actually go into our ancient texts, you will actually see that our destiny is not here. You know what I'm saying? It's not to be confined to the material universe. We're supposed to ascend higher than this. But they keep us down. Right. So they keep us down. So soon as they see that our people is coming together on spirituality and coming together as, you know, here they come with a psyop, here they come with the George Floyd, here they come with all this other shit to get us distracted off what we actually need to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting to believe that shit wasn't even real, man.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't real. Cause check this out. I'm gonna tell you this. One way you can see that it was real.
They're getting all people's emotions and shit.
Right. And so one way that I looked at it and I saw it was real, I'm like, out of all the black men that died in the hands of the police officer, why did this man have a police escort to his funeral? Why he have a televised funeral on television on all the news networks? Why was it televised? They didn't do that for Trayvon Martin. They didn't do that for
it's a business.
Exactly.
You got me thinking that name. You got me thinking that name is a franchise trademark business. Oh my God.
Yeah, it may be trademark. It may be trademark. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what a lot of now check this out. What a lot of people don't know,
bro.
They deep, family, bro. What they family got through their GoFundMe was over $40 million in their GoFundMe. And then they sued, then they had sued, and they got another settlement from the city. You see what I'm saying? So how did all this happen? And we're not asking questions like, okay, what about all the other brothers that died? You know what I'm saying? Even Sandra Bland, and you know what I'm saying? Why wasn't this a big issue then? But now all of a sudden, here comes George Floyd, and then we get hit with COVID. You know what I'm saying? We get locked down. We have to look at it like that. I mean, I'm not trying to be spooky dooky, but we have to look at it like that. We have to look beyond the veil of understanding instead of looking at things as it is what it is. We have to really start thinking deep. It's a lot of intelligent brothers and sisters out here And that's why I be putting out the information that I be putting out, because I just be trying to get our people to think. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going with the normal where everybody want to tell them, no, figure it out for yourself. I'm not here to be a teacher. I'm a student just like you, but I'm here to get the information that I find to get to the rest of the people. Whether you agree with me or not, it ain't about you agreeing with me. It's about you doing your own research and figuring out for yourself.
Right. Just like Black Lives Matter means death lives matters.
Yeah.
Because black means death.
Yeah. And then check this out. The head of Black Lives Matter just got caught up on some shit because she brought $1 million homes and shit. But this supposed to be Black Lives Matter, right? Why ain't they doing anything in the community? Why ain't they in Chicago stopping the violence in Chicago? Why ain't they in Detroit? Why ain't they trying to build black businesses? Why ain't they stopping the black abortions? Why ain't they, you know what I'm saying? Why ain't they doing that?
Why they ain't using the Black Lives Matters money to get us some damn land?
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I be saying. These niggas can miss me with that bullshit that they be talking about in this con science community. I don't want to hear that shit. Because niggas ain't ready for remedy. Niggas ain't really ready to really do the fucking work. Motherfuckers want to get on YouTube and talk shit. Let's put the fucking work in. You know? I'm with whatever, but shit, as long as it's worth it. Because I could do it by myself, but I don't, but me doing it by myself, how is it helping our people?
Right. And you know what people keep saying, my brother? We keep saying we gotta work on ourselves. We gotta work on ourselves. Why everybody keeps saying that? We know we gotta work on ourselves, but we gotta meet each other too. God damn it!
I agree with that, but
I think that's a I'm thinking that's a form of reverse psychology. So you know, you get what I'm saying. So motherfucker, want uniting shit.
In a sense, I could agree with that in a sense when they're not giving you no type of methodology to work on yourself. If they not giving you no type of remedy, they're not giving you no techniques on how you can work with yourself.
Right, they just tell you to work on yourself.
Right,
so
but they ain't
they
telling
want to
you
unite
nothing.
with you.
They're
Right,
not
so they
telling
want to
you
unite
nothing.
with you. Right.
Yeah, they're not telling you nothing. They say work with yourself. Do you know? But they're not saying, okay, well, to work with yourself, you need to do this, or you need to do this. You need to, you know, ain't nobody telling you, ain't nobody giving out no methodologies. Everybody talking yeah, but ain't nobody giving out no methods. Ain't nobody giving out
It's
no
ego.
techniques.
It's all ego, brother. Ego.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead,
man. No, you good.
Going in.
But I'm just saying, man, and that's why I call it the con science community. That's why I call it now. I call it now because I'm seeing the con. Because ain't nobody giving our people no solutions to our problem. They just still talking about problems. They still talking about problems. Okay, so what's the solution? So then when a brother like myself or somebody else try to come with solutions, don't nobody want to hear it. They either call it pseudo or they call it, no, that shit's some bullshit. We don't want to hear that. You know
what problems is? Problems is chaos. Chaos is drama. Drama sells.
Right.
So problem sells. So if they come up with a solution, it will never sell to you.
That's right. I was just getting ready to say that. You took the words out of my mouth.
Y'all understand exactly what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. And the thing is, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like to come on panels where we can actually have conversations. You know what I'm saying? Whether we agree with each other or not, as long as we can have the conversation, that opens up our mind. And also the people in the chat, even if y'all don't agree with me, that's cool. But one thing we can agree on, one thing we all can agree on, we got to do some work. We really have to do some work. As long as we sitting up here talking about it and embarrassing each other and debating, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't getting nothing done. Nothing.
Right. It comes a time where YouTube with us gonna have to become action.
Yeah. I was just saying that on Huey channel.
Instead of YouTube talk, YouTube action.
Right. I was just saying that on Huey channel. I'm just saying the same thing. I'm telling them, why am I going to give y'all any type of anything on YouTube when we supposed to be having these conversations in the back? You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be giving all our information on YouTube or telling everybody everything on YouTube. We should find a select group of people and we should have something that we can have in the back chat.
Right.
That's why I always get my email out. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to connect with me, y'all can connect with me. It ain't trying to
Right,
get
like
people
somebody could come up with an idea of like promoting a place like an auditorium or a venue or something for us. You know what I'm saying?
right. And long time ago, when it was the conscious community with Phil Valentine, Bobby Hemmett, Dr. Dilbert Blair, and the likes of those, C. Freeman L. You know what I'm saying? They had what we call dark matter think tanks. When they were
Or
actually coming
seminars.
together. No, when these actual brothers will come together without an audience and sit down and hash things out. They used to hash things because check this out. In any of these videos, any of these lectures, you never saw them debating and arguing with each other. Ever. But in the background, they got into a whole bunch of fights and arguments about consciousness and how we should go about doing things. But when they had their individual lectures, you ain't see Dr. Phil Valentine coming to Bobby Hemmett lecture like, yeah, man, I want to debate you. Or you ain't see C. Freeman L go tell Khalid Muhammad, I want to debate you. No, it wasn't like that. People was putting the information out here. They was putting the actual information out here for our people to raise our conscious level. And that's what we should be doing right now. We shouldn't be sitting up here arguing and debating. Let's stick to the information and let's find ways where we can help our people consciously and spiritually and on the manifest material world. We can do that because we are a great people. But if we're not in that mode of thinking and we think everything is a fight and we think everything is a battle within ourselves, that's what we're gonna get, and we're never gonna get anywhere. I had to humble myself. I had to humble myself to a lot of brothers that I had got into it with. You know what I'm saying? I had to humble myself and go to their channels and salute to you, and you know what I'm saying, go and just humble myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time out for the division. Let's come together, even if we don't agree, even if we had any past grievance. Let's get past that and let's do the work. And I'm 48 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'll be pushing 50. And, you know, I'm trying to go into an elder level now where I can sit up here and I can really give our younger generations information and to help them along the way. You know what I'm saying? Where they trying to come in tune with their higher self. And I'm just here to be an assistant to help them. You know what I'm saying? To help my brothers and the young mothers to get to their higher level understanding.
You know what you got me thinking, man? I don't mean to cut you off. But when you remember when you brought up debate, that you said we got to stop debating. You got me thinking like some elite, pale motherfucker, right? Sitting on a recliner, eating some popcorn, laughing and shit when we debating. Instead of us making money together, getting land together, growing together. But people want to brag. I got this and you don't got this, and I know this and you don't know this, and I'm this and you ain't that, and my favorite person is this and you ain't one of my favorite people.
Exactly.
Like kind of like what's they call it? Like a teacher's pet type shit.
Yeah, give them an apple on the desk type shit. Yeah, cause check this out. I actually watch white channels, Patriots, and when they go into their debates, these Europeans, these Albions, and I watch how they debate, and I watch how they exchange information. Also, one thing they don't do, they don't get into a shot match and start insulting each other and talking about pulling up and killing their family and killing them and shit. Like they don't do that.
Right.
But we do that. But we got all the information. We so smart. We so conscious. We so all of this shit. But these motherfuckers supposed to be the savage. They supposed to be the devil. They supposed to be the scum of the earth. They supposed to be all this shit. But they know how to conduct themselves civilly in a conversation. But we can't even do that.
That shit crazy, man.
Go check out the TED Talks and how they get up there and they say they shit. Check out the debate between a Christian and an atheist. It's on YouTube. Check them out how they debate, a Christian and an atheist. They don't argue, they don't fight, they come with the information. And then they sit back and they open up the panel for anybody that want to ask questions. They ask questions. If they got books, they trade each other books, they sign them and they kumbaya. And maybe after that, they go to Starbucks and have a coffee.
Hey,
We
Right.
can't do that.
these debaters are from the streets, man. They got street shit in them, man. These,
We gotta get past
these
that
from the
though, bro.
streets. They from the
But we
streets.
gotta get past. We're world class people, man. We gotta get past that. We are world class people. Ain't no way we should be bringing street shit to consciousness. Ain't no fucking way. Leave that street shit in the streets. The streets ain't got us shit. The streets ain't got us nothing but the streets. Niggas, us being niggas ain't got us anything but us being better niggas. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? What progress have we made since the 60s? Besides being better basketball players and rap stars and shit like that, what have it got us? And then we had a sellout black president, but he wasn't a real black president because he ain't do shit for us as a people. He ain't do nothing for us. If I was elected as a black president, I would gave all our people. It wouldn't have been a stimulus package. Go everybody $1 million. All black people go y'all $1 million. Get right. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even hold it. That would have been my first executive order.
Man,
I wouldn't even hold it up.
Out here.
Yeah, go ahead with the gunshots. Assassinate the
Damn.
president, the real black president.
You wouldn't have made it to the first debate. Oh,
I sure wouldn't.
Slide this bitch right on out. JFK.
Right. They ain't having that, man. That's too powerful.
Yeah,
that's too powerful.
Yeah.
That was Ron and them. That shit is tatted. Boy, they made look, you know what? I'm gonna show you, man. You can count on me. Tattoo artist. The biggest boule tattoo ever. I ain't never been to college or nothing, nigga. You ain't had no college experience. What the fuck you got this big ass? I told you I'm in for life. You think LeBron ever gonna be around filth like, you know what I'm saying? I'm luxurious. He gonna stay there.
Yeah, just
you like Karen told, man, just shut up and dribble the damn ball. You know what? You absolutely right. I'm out of here.
And I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you, my comfort food for the bullshit today. I had made me a batch of frog legs, right? And I'm up here eating these frog legs, and I'm up here thinking. You know, I'm up here listening to. I was on Cook Channel, and I'm up here listening to it. The only thing I could think about without getting upset and mad was, man, these frog legs is good as fuck. It took my mind away from the bullshit. But what it was is that I had to find a way to protect my energy. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't affect me to the point that I wasn't doing what I needed to do. And plus I had a meeting early today, and I just wanted to be in the right mind space to handle that, you know what I'm saying, without being on the panel all day arguing and talking about mundane bullshit. You know, because at the end of the day, who learned anything? And what solution did it bring? And this is what I'll be actually asking, you know, our content creators. That's why I'm glad you do what you do, Coppertone, when you start playing the videos and, you know, bringing information the way you bring it. I applaud that, because a lot of brothers ain't doing that. They'd rather have a panel full of people up here bringing their own information, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it becomes a debate or argument or a fight. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, all you hear is shouting and yelling. And guess what? At the end of the day, guess what? Ain't nobody learning nothing. I don't care how smart the brother is on the panel. I don't care how much this information this brother got on this panel or the panelists, period. Ain't nobody learning nothing, because it's yeah. This what you hear. That's all you hear. You like, huh? Man, I ain't got time for this. I'm about to go watch Sarnetta.
Right. Check this out. It's like somebody coming on the panel, right? Bragging and saying I got all these acres, hundreds of acres. You ain't sharing none of your acres with nobody on the panel, but you steadily bragging about your acres.
I know who you talking. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I can actually call a couple people out on that, but I'm not gonna do that. That's cool. but and I say the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Because the things I got, well, rather not I got, but we got working, just like I was saying on another panel, that we about to start online school, K through 12, called the New Rising Atlantis. And it's for K through 12. We working on that. And we also trying to work on building nation states and recover our land from these people. I also got a website that people can go to. This was J-My gave me, and I went and looked at it. It's called glowrecords.blm.gov.
What?
When you can go on this website and just don't type no state, don't type no city, just type your name in the search for records, and it'll pull up certain lands that's up under your family name and things like that. And
Dang, what is called?
The Glow. Website? It's called Glow, GLO records.blm.gov.
Put that in the private chat.
Okay, I will. I got you.
I'm sorry.
No
I'm
problem.
sorry,
I got you. Don't worry
tired
about
as hell.
No thing. No problem. I got you. But when we're seeking solutions, we have to be able to listen, and we have to be able to listen. That's why I respect Empress Holbert and what they doing over there on their channel. You know what I'm saying? They bring solutions. These are matriarchs, and they up here. They really putting their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I support them on anything that they do. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like us brothers, the only thing we want to do is see who got the biggest dick in the sword fight. You know, I mean, it don't make no sense. And I'm not gonna stop being, and I'm not gonna get off these niggas' necks about it. I don't care if they don't like me. I don't care if I lose subscribers or none of that shit. But we have to, as men, it's time for us to stand up and be on some real shit. If our women on some real shit, why we up here sitting up here arguing and debating about shit we don't even fucking understand? We don't even get it. We just up here talking. But let me put it in the chat because I'm gonna mute my mic. Y'all go ahead.
Oh man, you was going in, man. You good, man.
I would say, yeah, that's powerful. Yeah, them women, the women, man. It's so much going on. Like I say, man, I need to discipline myself and think what I got going on. The little neck connect, it give me something to shoot for and stay grounded. This extra what I'm doing now, like this bonus, you know what I'm saying? But I said that I was gonna I need to take a few days off and just regather, because I'm steady trying to pack shit in, and also oh man.
Coppertone, I'm telling you, hey Coppertone, get that rest, bro. I'm telling you, from a person that used to do video after video, just like you, just going hard on panels and all that. Just take you a few days, especially when that package come to you that we sent. When you get that package, just take that time, man. Go into nature, do some meditation work, and get right, bro. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Everything will actually become a little bit more clear. Then
So
go ahead.
No, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off.
You good.
You don't have to do all that yoga. Meditating is just praying is meditating, right? But you just you really giving your energies off. I mean, they go somewhere else, but prayer is like meditation, right?
Prayer is affirmation. You know what I'm saying? It's like what a prayer is like saying to yourself, I am God. I am God. I am God. It's like it's an affirmation. I will win. I will win. You know, that's just like a prayer. You know what I'm saying? But when it goes into a religious aspect, it's more spiritual, you know what I'm saying, than mental. It's more religious than mental, if that make any sense. If it's just like this what I learned, just like what I learned in the military. And this is one of my best forms of meditation. And one of my best forms of meditation is reading, especially when you're reading a fiction book or a sci-fi novel, and you can actually visualize everything that you're reading. That's a form of meditation. It's what all meditation is, and I'm gonna tell y'all like this: all meditation is just stepping outside of what you perceive as reality and going inside of your imagination. And coming in contact with that part of yourself that says it's okay. It's okay to be a failure. It's okay to be ugly. It's okay to all of this shit. You know, because you don't have to sit in the lotus position to meditate. You could sit in a chair and just sit there and close your eyes and just sit there and just think and let your imagination run and just, you know, one thing that's important about meditation, and this is the only thing, is the breath. You have to breathe a certain type of way. And the method that I use is the dragon breath. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds.
It's many ways to meditate. You can meditate in a room in a room by yourself, just by yourself, and clear your mind and think of positive things and get yourself at a higher vibration.
Now check this out. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a key.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you think positive, you can go at a higher vibration. If you think negative, you'll stay at a lower vibration. That's where you don't want to stay at, because you want to think positive, because that's the only way you're gonna cooperate, you know, with yourself.
And I'm gonna tell everybody a major key in the chat and also on this panel. There's no right or wrong to do. No right or wrong way of doing it. Just do the work. Just do it. I know that sometimes if you meditate, you might feel like you gotta scratch your nose. Fuck it, scratch your nose. It might feel uncomfortable. You might have to shift your body or something. Shift your body. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. This is what makes you comfortable to get into that state of mind where you feel the blissfulness, you feel the mindfulness, you feel yourself with that connection to yourself versus the distraction. Because I'm gonna tell y'all too, the distraction is a part of your conscious mind, because your conscious mind don't want you to go into them to the deeper realms, and that's the enemy, the conscious mind. Go ahead, brother.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but another form of meditation.
You are right. We building. Go ahead.
Right. I'm just picking back off of what you're saying, so I won't forget. But another form of meditation to me is looking in the mirror and be like, "Look, man. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. You get what I'm saying? I gotta fix this about myself. I gotta fix that about myself. Not physically, but your inner self. You know what I'm saying? Not the ego, but the self that your true self is. Your self you supposed to be, your humble self.
Man, I just want what I hope Coppertone, I hope they getting this shit. I hope people are really actually getting what we talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is
man.
This is consciousness 101. We're giving methodologies on how to tap into yourself. We're giving y'all solutions and tools, and you know how you can actually do it. You know what I'm saying? We're not up here just talking. You know what I'm saying? We ain't debating. We actually he have his different way of doing things. I have my different way of doing things. But at least we sitting up here giving our people solutions. And that's the key.
Right.
That's the key.
Another form of meditation, it will be staring at your reflection in a little lake.
Yeah.
Or fishing. Fishing is a form of meditation.
Yep.
Believe it or not, fishing. You don't even have to catch. You don't even have to catch a fish. Just being out there where that water at is meditation.
I love it.
I'm not making this up, man.
You're not. That's
like,
real.
Right. It cleans you. It'll clean you.
And I could tell you another form of meditation: journaling, writing what you're thinking, just journaling. That's a form of meditation.
Oh yes. Repeat that again.
Journaling is a form of meditation. Have anybody seen the movie The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher? The Butterfly Effect.
Mm-hmm. I watched it one time. I think it came out 08, 07, something around in there. Yeah, I watched.
Yep. Keep a journal. Everyone should have a journal. Everybody, we all should be writing something every day. I ain't talking about on the computer or laptop. I'm talking about actually physically having a pen or a pencil on some paper and just writing it and just letting your thoughts flow on that paper. Just writing it, even if it's in poem, prose, writing a book, your journal, rhymes, whatever. Just write. Just take 30 minutes a day and write. That's a form of meditation. Reading is a form of meditation. Mindfulness. It's all about mindfulness. It's all about being mindful. Go ahead.
Another one will be walking.
Yeah.
A simple walk is meditation.
Yeah. That's how easy it is. People make it hard. People make it so difficult. It's nothing hard. And there's no right or wrong on how you do it. Dribbling the basketball. Just bouncing the basketball. That's a form of meditation. That's why a lot of these basketball players are so fucking good. Because all they do is dribble a basketball. It goes inside their mind. They learn how to dribble it between their legs, shoot a three and all that. Because they're doing it every day. It becomes muscle memory. And the muscle memory ain't in their muscles. It's inside their mind. Because
and a person think that person is possessed. Like, this person too damn cold. No, they not possessed. They just been practicing so damn much to the point where they become a profession at that shit. An expert.
They become the one with it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what if we watch The Matrix, pay attention, go back and watch The Matrix again. Because I don't think a lot of people caught who the one was. He didn't become the one till he realized he was the one. It didn't matter what Morpheus said, the Oracle said, Trinity said, nobody said. He had to realize that he was the one for himself. And once he realized he was the one, he was able to do what? Stop bullets. Think about that.
And just another thing he did. You remember them agents? You remember when them agents jump in his body? They couldn't handle his higher vibration. They couldn't handle his frequency. You know how they say a demon possess you, but if you had a higher vibration, you can possess the demon.
Yeah.
Oh man, they scaring you, got you thinking the demon possesses you, but you can possess that ugly motherfucker.
Because the demon is you. That's your lower self. That's what you have to put into command. And you got legions of those to fight your battles and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Just because, damn, how can I say this? I don't want to get a little bit too off. But it's like going.
Right, excuse my language.
It's good. But even when we're going to our subconscious mind, what a lot of people don't know is that we have chakras around our pineal gland, right? We got 72 chakras around our pineal gland. If you go into what they consider the angels and the demons, there's 72 angels, there's 72 demons, right? Also, if you go into the Goetia, there's 72 Damians of the Goetia. But what people don't go deeper into the knowledge of is that even Solomon had a ring and he commanded how many demons? 72 demons around the ring, in his ring. He commanded those in his ring. The ring represents the pineal gland. So the more we tap into our consciousness, our subconscious, the more we tap into our genius, we tapping into that genie or the jinn or that higher self that we're trying to communicate with, and that's nothing but things that's within ourselves. It's nothing outside ourselves that can harm us. Everything that harms us on the outside is intentions that's coming from our mind. Our mind is the most powerful computer on the planet. It's even more powerful than the D-Wave computer that they got out right now. It's more powerful than that. So everything that we think is what creates our reality. I know that sounds kind of crazy. People like, no, how is that? Just think about it. Everything you see on
Do you
TV.
know what? Let me tell you what "let there be light" means.
Go ahead.
Let there be light means that light goes on and on.
Right. It never stops.
It never stops. So that's when they said "let there be light," they got you when they said "let there be light." Where did the light come from? Light. The light came from the light, and the light goes to the light. Let there be light. Light keep going and going and going. That's what you are. You keep going and going and going.
Just like when I can't wait for this conversation that I have with Wisdom that Coppertone want me and him to have about the Merkaba. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that conversation. I'm ready. I don't even have to study for that, because I already done studied it. It's part of a course that I've been studying of sacred geometry. So I know about the light body. The only thing the Merkaba is the vehicle of the light body.
I think I got a video.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
A lot of people keep brushing the topic of Vormanas, these flying ancient objects. Why are people keep brushing this idea under the rug, right? And they give you the idea of water on the ships on water, right? But Vormanas are airships, right?
Uh-huh.
So what if they didn't? What if they didn't just come on ships on water because they can only do certain routes because of the hurricanes and tropical storms? You get what I'm saying? But what if they came through airships called Vormanas?
Well, we
the
have
same objects that the Germans had.
Yeah.
But these objects are ancient. They got you thinking it's top secret. Anything that's top secret means I'm starting to believe it's ancient.
It is, yeah.
Y'all been having these flying objects. They are Vormanas.
Yeah.
And they came through a portal from a lower vibrational reality, and they came here to suck this bitch dry. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I know we all got our own, how can I put it? Our own truth, but that's what I'm sticking to. I believe they came here through flying Vormanas, man. Through portals from lower frequency vibrational realities. What they
right.
in the religious texts, they will call these realities one word: hell.
Mm-hmm. And then if you go into the Rig Veda, those Vormanas that you're talking about are actually people think that these things are physical. They don't because me and my Empress actually filmed these
Are you talking about the shape-shifting Vormanas?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I was getting ready to go into that. We actually filmed them.
That's where they get the idea of Transformers from, right? I bet you. What you about to say right now.
Yeah, because what I'm going to do, you can go to my page and go down, and I think it was right before the pandemic, we actually filmed a shadow behind the sun. How can you have a shadow behind the sun? and we actually filmed it. And we had did a ritual before that. We was doing a prosperity ritual before that, and we was just out here looking at the clouds. We was like, look at the clouds, these real clouds, because there wasn't no planes flying. It was totally shut down, and the clouds were so fluffy and beautiful. And the sun was inside the clouds, but behind the sun was a shadow. It was a shadow behind the sun. I think I'm gonna do a live about that probably tomorrow. You know, just so I can pull it up. You know, it
Right.
was deep. It was deep. It was real deep.
I wanna do a live on the moon. Well, people never notice, man. My third eye is really open. When you look at the moon is the yin yang symbol, man. I see the two fishes in the moon. I swear to God, man. If you don't look at the moon for what it is, and look at the moon how it is, it look like the yin yang symbol when you look in the sky, vividly, clearly, man. That's the yin yang in your face. The two fishes.
I think that the moon that we see is actually an artificial moon.
Plasma.
Yeah, I think it's
the real moon. The real moon is plasma, though.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I don't think it's the moon that we're seeing is the real moon. I think that moon that we actually see out there is artificial. It's like a space station. Because I actually saw a video of ships going in and out of the moon. You know, and I was like, huh? I was tripping on it, but then it sent me to a link about the deep space program that they've been working on, the Nazis and the Americans and all this shit. That's why they brought in the United Nations to seal off Antarctica, because they actually got a hold to some ancient technology where they can actually do the Star Trek shit. So we thinking that these people ain't been to Mars or Jupiter or wherever the fuck we think, but their mode of transport is not going through the universe, or rather, I ain't gonna say going through the universe, but actually going through the atmosphere to get to space. They go through portals to get to space, because just like a lot of people say, we in a dome. We can't crack that dome. We can't go past a certain we can't go past a certain point when we talk about space. You know, we can only go inside a realm of our own atmosphere. That's why, you know, we ain't been back to the moon. Motherfuckers ain't never been to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Because the moon is a space station. It's like the Death Star. That wasn't number propaganda that they was trying to put on us about this secret space program. But I'm gonna stop right there. I don't want to go too deep into it.
Hey,
I mean, we all got our own truths and own thoughts.
Yeah.
So the man on the moon walk was a psyop.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
That shit looked like bullshit.
It wasn't how they said it happened. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they launched a ship into the atmosphere and they went to the moon. That's not how it happened. It could never happen like that, because there is something called the Van Allen's belt that nothing could get through. You know
Can
what
I
I'm
tell
saying?
you what that is?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but the Van Allen belt is a code word. What that really is a frequency barrier. Each reality has a frequency barrier.
I agree. That's why when people say flat Earth, I be like, no, we're living on an infinite realm. You know, yeah, it may seem flat or whatever, but we living in the ultimate in a alternate realm. And they even give us clues in movies. You know what I'm saying? Just like Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? When you had the orcs and you had Middle Earth, you had all these other different types of races of humanoids. but they all came from different realms on the planet. You had the humans, you had the orcs, you had the elves, you
Right.
had
And
all these different.
they always blocked by gateways.
But and then we could even go into what the series of Game of Thrones with the White Walkers. You know what I'm saying? They came from beyond the ice wall. They came from beyond the ice wall. But beyond the ice wall was a whole other civilization that didn't nobody understand or know about. And those people was called the wildlings. You see what I'm saying? So we have to look at like, okay, so we see reality the way we see it. And okay, so we in a bubble. And okay, so we may think that this earth is flat, but how far do it go? Do we know how far it goes? And that's why I believe that it's an infinite realm, it's an infinite plane. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's no ending to this realm that we call Midgard or Earth. There's no ending to it, because as soon as you get to Antarctica, you got people there to stop you to get past the ice wall, right? So how can you know what's beyond that? Because it's more beyond that. They even did a special when they did Operation High Jump, when the man that did it actually talked about after they got past Antarctica, they saw a land that wasn't even frozen. It had green flushing bushes and all that. They killed that man. So I don't go into, I don't dispute that we living on what people may consider a flat earth. But what I do say, let's go beyond that thought path, that mindset, and say, okay, we on the infinite realm. This is a realm. This is a realm that we call Earth or Midgard. This is a realm, and it goes on and it goes on and on and on. There's no ending to what we call Earth. There's no ending to it. The only thing we know is the 7 continents. We don't know what's beyond that, and they're keeping us away from that. And I yield the floor.
See, this the crazy part. They're physically basically creating these boundaries. The United Nations came together and signed the Antarctic Treaty and created this physical boundary for us, right? Now they got the spiritual boundary when they created religions. And then they got your mental boundary with the television and the education system.
Yep.
They got all these different boundaries, these different walls, these setups, these
constructs.
Right. So if they got all these different constructs, these people basically they're not really that powerful. Because why they got us locked in? If you're so powerful, why you got us locked in?
That's what I'm saying, man.
They need us, bro.
And I'm gonna really cook y'all noodle on this one right here. How do we even know that we are separated by continents? How do we even know? We don't know.
Man, I had that idea before. So I had this idea that they never gave you
Europe,
a clear image of what the world looked like. They telling you it's 7 continents. It could be like millions of continents.
It could be just one. It's just like it's just like see. That's one thing I experienced in the military. When we used to go on deployments, you know what I'm saying? We went straight and we went to it. Sometime when we used to go straight, we didn't even go over a body of water. You see what I'm saying? And if we did, it was like we had to divert and go another type of way to make the time us getting there shorter because we had an operation and we never went over water. So my thing is this: how we don't know that all these land masses that we call all these continents, how we know that they're still not connected? How we know that none of these, all of these continents, we just still connected? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I say this real quick? I'm gonna let you finish this. It's like a 1 or 2 liner.
Go ahead, brother.
I heard rumors, not rumors, but I did some research one time where this dude was walking in the Arizona or Nevada desert, and he instantly was in Africa.
Wow.
I don't know if he went through a portal. This is something I read and researched, man.
Wow.
I don't know if he went inside of a cave and then he found Africa, or he went through a portal and he was in Africa.
Wow.
Real talk, man. Because they were right in the story, they were saying how the deserts in the west of the United States is connected to the deserts in Africa.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay. I said, why you see Egyptian shit in the Grand Canyon, then they got Egyptian shit in Africa? What the fuck is going on?
There you go.
Some ain't right, man. It's like a scramble. They scrambled everything, and it's up to you to piece it together and shit like a puzzle.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Just think of everything as backwards. Whatever they say is west is east. Whatever they say is north is south. You know, everything is backwards. Even with our time clock. Because I came in contact with a video about the Louisiana Purchase. And this man and his brother.
I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah, and his brother actually showed the actual map of the Louisiana Purchase, and the compass that they showed was the east was west, the west was east, the north was south, and the south was north. And a lot of the land and a lot of the cities that they had in the Louisiana Purchase on this map was all of the cities overseas.
Damn.
I'm a stream when I do my next StreamYard. When I do my next StreamYard, I'm gonna bring the video up. It's actually inside of a museum.
Just like you got Memphis, Egypt, Memphis, Tennessee.
Yep. Just like in Texas, you know, you got a lot of cities in Texas called Cairo, Jerusalem, and also in Georgia, you got a Cairo and a Jerusalem in Georgia.
So you thinking the name of these locations could be portals to the other locations? Man, hold up, man. Hold up, bro. That's some advanced shit right there, man.
Yeah, we gotta be.
Because if you saying everything backwards, you got me thinking like that.
It's just like the slave trade. You know, just like everybody talk about the slave trade and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How people don't know that the real slaves was white people that came over here to populate our land and that we was already over here. But they sold us this slave story. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was really them, and it wasn't us. We was already over here.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to look at things in reverse. We can't think of things as how they give it to us. Let's just flip what they tell us. Let's just flip the script. You know what I'm saying? Even what they talk about far as religion and what they talk about the secret societies and what they doing. Let's flip that shit. They took our information and used it for their own purpose.
Hey, you know, there's one verse in the Bible. I don't really mess with the Bible, but there's one verse in the Bible. The reason why the reason why I know some of these verses in the Bibles are codes to the human soul and the human body is because I was reading this documentary. I was watching this documentary one time and I was doing some research, and it was showing how like different verses in the Bible got something to do with different chakras and different organs. And I was mind blown. I was like, man,
yeah,
whoa. And there's one part in the Bible where it was saying no one can go through heaven but through an eye of the needle. That
yeah,
eye of the needle is the third eye. Oh
yep,
my God, it blew my
yeah,
mind when I was like, so the eye of the needle
yeah.
is the
You broke
portal
up,
to the next dimension. So you have to go through the microscope,
man.
the microcosm to get to the micro. You have to go to the micro to get to the macro. Oh my God.
Yep.
You have
That's
to get to the
correspondence.
micro. Right. We looking
That's
under the microscope. We looking under the microscope as macro, but they
mm-hmm.
ain't telling us it's the opposite. It's macro what we looking at
It's macro.
under the microscope. And when we looking
Mm-hmm.
at the stars in the heavens, that's the microscope, the macro.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like what's going on, like when a man and a woman meet and have a child, all them energies and all that is connected to what you're seeing up there.
Yep. That's all it is. Hey, brother. Hey,
It's a hidden power. It's a hidden source. It's a hidden power and source that everything's connected to, like Lauryn Hill said, man.
Just like I said, we can sit up here and we can have this conversation for 10 hours. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna get it.
I gotta laugh, man. I gotta laugh.
And the reason why I say this is because we're too busy trying to find a material solution to our problem when it's not material. It's spiritual and mental. We can't even get our mind wrapped around that, you know what I'm saying, that we are the vehicle. We are the macabre. We are that which is to come and which forever will be. We don't think on them on that line. We don't think on that line. We think, okay, I'm here. I gotta work my job. I gotta drive this car. I gotta pay these bills. You know, I gotta go through all this shit. But we never take time to actually look at ourselves in the mirror. We never look at ourselves in the mirror and actually see that image as to what it is. It's just an image as to who you are in yourself. And everything starts with you. Everything starts with your own mind and your own thinking. So once you get to the point where you can accept what you see in the mirror and you can understand what that is inside that mirror, then and only then can you bring out or withdraw those things that's within you to bring you a higher level understanding on the material level. And that's the course. That's the
add something else to that.
As above, so below.
Right. I'm gonna add something else to that. How about the space between yourself and your reflection?
That's the shadow.
The space exactly between yourself and the reflection. See, we focus on we can focus on our reflection, but we got to remember the space between ourselves and that reflection.
That's the shadow.
We got to remember what if there was never a open surgery? You wouldn't know what's inside your body.
Right.
There was never open surgery. But when you close your eyes, you see darkness. You don't see your organs and everything inside of you. You see darkness. So these organs are connected to it's connected to like these different vibrations and frequencies in the universe, man. That's tethered to the source.
Yeah, and
because how your stomach gonna tell you you're hungry? How you hearing what I'm saying and I'm hearing what I'm saying? It's something going on, man. What's in between what I'm saying and what I'm telling you and what I'm hearing?
It's what it is the shadow. And what a lot of people don't. Okay, so take for instance the shadow. It's with you everywhere you go. No matter where you are, As long as light is casted on your body, you have a shadow, right?
The fun is light.
So within your body, you also have that shadow, and it's called the doppelganger. It's your double. It's your double. It's your spiritual double. It's your polarity of yourself. You know, I know this might go over people's head, but we have to understand that we have two people inside of us. You know what I'm saying?
See the elites, these producers in Hollywood, they connected to the elite, so they show you in the movie, like the movie Us, of exactly what you're saying. But that movie went over people's head. What you saying in a different you saying in the same way, but in a different aspect.
We all have doppelgangers. We all have another part of ourselves. I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible. We dream, right? We go to sleep and we have a dream, right? And wherever this self is that goes into this dream, who is that self? Is that you, or is that your other self?
Right,
and is
that's an avatar.
Or are they experiencing another realm of existence that we can't experience on the material, but they experiencing on the spiritual? It's just like astral travel. A lot of people talk about astral travel and all that shit in the cord from your navel to the fuck that shit. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. You have a astral body. You have an astral body that travels when you are asleep. When you are asleep from your material, you're physically dead. I done had my wife take. She took videos of me while I was asleep, and I was sitting up there laying there, and I wasn't breathing or nothing. She was scared, like, you know, what the fuck? I'm right here. You know, that means that I went outside of myself, went outside my body. You know what I'm saying? And I was astro traveling with another part of myself. Because what a lot of people don't understand is that there are multiverses. There are other selves of yourself and other parts of reality. That's when you dream. That's what you actually are seeing. Your dreams are not you going to sleep and having a dream.
Hey, that's why I've been telling people. They're like, man, where is this crazy? This nigga crazy. Where is he getting this from? That's why I've been telling people we are shooting stars. See, when they tell you when you say, oh, you seen the shooting star? What they not telling that shooting star is a soul that is experiencing an astral travel experience. And you ever heard of the meteor showers when they say the meteor showers are falling down?
Yeah.
Those are souls that are reincarnating in this reality. Fallen angels, reincarnated, meteorite shower.
And I could drop some.
I decoded it, bro. I decoded it.
And I could drop something deep like this. I was on my way to work, right? I was on my way to work, and I saw a shooting star. It was green. I knew it was a meteor. I knew what it was when I saw it shooting.
Right.
The next day, my wife told me she was pregnant.
Ooh.
And that's my son right now,
Whoa,
Aeon.
whoa.
That's my son right now,
hey.
Aeon.
Hey,
and the shooting star
you connecting with everything I'm saying. Something crazy right now. Something going on.
And check this out.
I had a lot of supernatural.
And I don't want people to think I'm on no spooky dookie, but this is what I'm talking about. The star that fell, or the meteor, or whatever, the shooting star, was in the direction of where my job was at.
Damn.
Right? And I called my wife, and I was like, "Hey, baby, I just saw a shooting star, and this and this and that and third." You know what I'm saying? The next day, she said she was pregnant.
Ooh.
The next day,
People need to hear what you just said, bro. What we talking about right now? We need more people up here. Hold up.
And we named him Aeon Sut-Typhon Shevik L.
Hey,
Aeon Sut-Typhon Shevik L. Aeon. We named him Aeon.
Hey man, you ever seen when you said you seen a green orb?
Yeah,
meteor. I seen a green orb floating above this uppity town in Richardson, Texas, when I was working at the time. And this orb was like at least 3 or 4 feet above my head. And it was floating to a nice neighborhood, but it was like a lot of oak trees. And I was thinking those oak trees had a portal, or one of them had a portal, or all of them was a portal, because that orb went inside a tree and vanished.
Yeah,
I'm believing trees are portals, man. It's something they're not telling us. I believe everything is portals. It's portals around us. Animals are portals. Trees is portals. Everything's is portals, man.
Everything.
Because they say energy is everything, and energy is everywhere. That means there's portals everywhere. Energy is going in and out of portals.
I'm gonna tell you the ultimate
because
portal.
The biggest secret they told you in school in the science class was energy never dies. That's the biggest secret in plain sight that they told you and rubbed in your face as a little child in the science class.
And I'm gonna tell
energy
you
never dies,
portal.
man.
I'm gonna tell you the ultimate portal. The only portal that really matters is the womb of a woman. That's the ultimate portal.
Right.
Just like I said, my son was born January the 8th, 2020. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw that, yeah. And this little person that's running around this house, he already know how to work a cell phone to watch what he want to watch. We put the phone in front of him. He know how to scroll and click the ads and take them off and take away the notifications. He already know how to do all this shit. And he ain't even 2 yet. He 1.5. He ain't even talking yet, but he know how to work a phone. And I'm looking at him like, what? You gotta get away from the con science, bro.
You got the con.
Right.
Hey, I got to scram, man. Hey, I'm gonna do more of this. I got to just put it up, man. You know these bills be like 24-hour marathon feeling type things, man. I feel cheated. If I can't bring somebody up here for 10 hours, I feel like that shit crazy, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, Coppertone.
Oh, no problem, bro.
Hey, Coppertone, when we come up there and we start talking this talk, hey, people better be ready for the real skill, man. We ain't coming up and playing.
You know what?
Yes,
I got your number, man. I said that, but you be in the meetings and shit, I guess. But you act like you be so busy, but then be up 24 hours, man. You see this?
I do be busy. I really be busy when I don't be flexing. I don't.
I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking.
I got you. But just like I came up here tonight when I was available, bro, I'm here to give you all the information that I can give you to help your channel and help your subscribers and the people that really up here ready to listen. I'm here to do that, man. And that's why I'm glad JJ was up here, because we was kicking it, man. We could have went for another 3-4 hours.
Man, I had so much more I wanted to say, but he gotta go, man.
Yeah.
See, when I do see, like Wednesday, I open it up, but it was East Coast time and stuff. I opened it soon as I open up, but I gotta I think maybe on the weekends more or something. Open up the bill from on jump. You know what I'm saying?
Get you
Because
some rest first. Get you some rest. Take a few days, brother.
I do need that, man. I'm stressed out.
Yeah. Get you some rest.
Yeah, I need that. But watch, I'm tired now. But watch, as soon as I wake up tomorrow, man, I'm gonna be bored and be like, but I need to take time out and just create more or just shut it down, man. It's hard, man.
I know, but get you some rest, brother, because you deserve it. You've been putting in all that work, man. Just get you some rest, brother. Get
right.
you some rest.
After you get that rest, man, you're gonna be on fire, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm telling what I know.
Yeah,
especially when you get this pack. When you
think you're on fire now.
I need
when you get that pack, Coppertone, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, whoa, wow! I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, man, fuck you too for a couple days. I gotta do this.
Yeah. I got you.
Go and get your rest, brother.
Hey, you gonna end up playing that Gorilla Zoe song. I think I'm losing it. Man, I'm losing it.
Oh, I ain't heard that.
I'm losing my mind. I don't know what to do.
Get some shots out, man. Leave, man. Hey,
go crazy on YouTube, bro.
I need it, man.
Get with me, man. Get with me through my email, man.
All right, yeah. I know y'all seen Ghost Dad when Bill Cosby went through that telephone and choked that nigga.
Oh, I ain't see that.
Bring you in now.
That way, I know y'all be wanting to do that. Be want to go through the laptop and just choke a motherfucker.
Well, if that was possible, boy, it'll be a lot of dead motherfuckers and motherfuckers.
That Black Mirror is serious. That Black Mirror is something serious. But I'm about to get up out of here, Coppertone and JJ, man. Thank y'all, man. Beautiful build, man. I appreciate y'all time, man.
Peace.
Damn, but I done 3. Yeah, I done 3 of them. Fuck. Yeah, but I need to rest. God damn, this damn near 3 hours.
Oh yeah,
hey.
Man, get your rest, man.
Man, I be driven like a motherfucker, man. Yeah, I need a job or something. It's my job, man. This shit serious, man. Hey, shouts out to So I Awaken Unafraid. So I wake up unafraid. I'm gonna just say that, man. Shouts out to JJ and the Enlightened One right there. Shouts out to Noble,
salute,
Robert Jones, the moderator that are tight. Everybody, speaking it into existence, man. If I have 1,000 people in the chat, you gonna type all that, Robert Jones? You. I want to know. I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind. Oh man, I need to go home. Sister Meadow probably sleep right now. Bronze Flat Power God, my God, stay safe, God. Hey, next time, man. That's it. Kristen Meadow, that's it. You, my brother J My. Man, I got to open, man. The open build, JJ, I know you're gonna be wanting to be a part of the Hook Nose Grays. Sometime on the weekend. After I rest. I need to rest first. I need to rest. I need fucking rest.
when you gonna come back, Rod? Thursday, Friday, or something?
Yeah, man, that shit sound good, man.
By Friday.
Shit. The only way I shut this bitch down is the forcible. So say I go to jail for 3 days.
No, man.
I'm saying I had to forcibly shut down, man. Shut me down, man. It's hard. I try. It's hard. It's like YouTube, it keep calling me and calling me and calling me. Like, Pookie, We over New Jack City in them.
I think YouTube is the biggest drug out right now. I don't care what nobody say, man.
Yeah. Between YouTube and food. Hell yeah. You need YouTube and food to survive. You don't need no water, just YouTube and food. Hey, man. Hey, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna pull this 30-second and then be gone. Be gone. All right, JJ, the light when I want this feedback, but thank you, my brother. Peace. To them 5. Peace.